Hi. How
What's
you?
happening?
Hi, friends.
Hello,
Fuck.
everyone in internet TV land.
Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the
Yeah,
show.
I think should we make this official, Mangler?
What's this official?
That this is probably the new time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is the new time. I don't think we have
Yeah.
much other choice.
Well, it could be different days, but this is the new time,
Okay.
and we have good reason. So, like, there's two things that are changing in track rats. One, a new time. Two, a relatively deterministic ending time.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're on schedule now.
Yeah, we are, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
We have a hard out, as they say in the radio business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, I can just walk away and you guys can keep on talking and gabbing
People
and whatever.
people don't want to hear what I have to say.
No, they do. They do.
Yeah.
I continue to sort of cite how, you were the Florida man that most people tried to talk to me about at Snowbirds. So, like, I had very nice conversations with Koblek, and he had very derogatory things to say about you while you weren't there, and
Kobach?
yeah, Kovac. It was very, very disappointing, and as such, like, it's almost to the point where realistically, I have to bring in another Florida man into this conversation.
Oh, Jesus. Look at it. He's got all this shit in the background, like he's done something.
Yeah,
Like
well,
those are all from '87.
I needed a Florida man who goes to races to show up on the show for a hot minute.
Which way? This way? Florida guy? That's the Florida guy?
Yeah, Florida man. Mhm.
What's
Wow.
up, guys?
This is a surprise guest.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Is he here to talk about the parking situation for the next F-Zero race?
No,
at
no
Corpus
one cares
this
about
weekend?
that. We were
No one
scheming
cares.
on the
I've seen
fact that
50,000 fucking posts about it.
two things. Number one, like a few weeks ago, prior to Snowbirds, you acted like probably someone who should be in an old age home because you didn't know anybody. All right? you're like,
guys, he's pitting with guys he doesn't even know.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
see them. They never come around.
First, you had the old age home problem, and then the second one was then you went missing. Like, people are like, "Is Florida man in jail? What's going
Is this
on?"
an intervention? Is this what this is? You guys fucking dicks.
Maybe. This is
Yes.
perfect.
The only thing I will say is Mr. So for people who don't know, the guy in the middle in the unfortunately reversed team shirt, he doesn't have his camera video flipped. He might get that right into the next time. Anyway, this is Dave Vera. You are I think you're an IFMAR Worlds finalist, aren't you?
I am. Yes. Yeah.
We're not going to say it was, like, when it was.
Well, it was last year.
It's very recent. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been to six world championships, and I made the A1. I don't know. It counts, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like, I also thought you were a finalist in like many decades ago.
No, B main. I qualified 11th. Yeah.
So you've gotten better with age. You're like wine or cheese.
Possibly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wine.
Interesting.
Wine.
Yeah.
A lot of wine. A lot of
Yeah,
wine.
not the sort of like $2 chuck that Mangler buys, but like real wine. That
Dude, this guy here.
Yeah.
This guy here. He's got
No.
Yeah, he's got like Koch brothers wine.
No.
I don't even know what that means. Like, I hear Coke and I'm just thinking, what's going up your nose?
No. So the Koch brothers, they like are infamously like wine. They have this giant wine collection, and it's believed to think that half of it's like fake, but it's still worth like billions of dollars.
Yeah, no, that's not in my bloodline. No, sorry, I wish.
Anyway, so Dave, we were here talking. Like, we teased that we were going to talk about the Awesomatix steel chassis. Before we get too roped up into that nonsense, Is there anything you'd like to talk about as being the president, CEO, and executive, just like, cheerleader for the Florida State Electric Series, which is going on its 45th year now?
Yeah, it was 1980 was when it was created. I was like 5 years old.
I even guessed right. 45th.
Yeah, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. We have our 5th race of the season coming up this weekend at Coral Springs. It's a little different where we have practice Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Furman's been putting in a lot of time, getting the track ready.
With all that time, and laps, what do you think is the confidence level that he's going to have, in his performance? Should he just be crushing people's souls that weekend?
Furman?
I mean, he knows what to do. He knows what the track does in the morning. He knows what it does in the afternoon. He's got a lot of laps, a lot of time there. There's a couple other guys there that they track rat the heck out of it as well.
Yeah.
Dustin, and a few other guys, Andy. There's some guys that know what they're doing. So we're actually kind of curious to see, what happens when racers from out of the area come in and see how they stack
Everyone
up.
stacks up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't let Dave fool you. He's been track ratting it too.
Well, but we did go there, a few times before the Worlds to do some laps in, the middle of summer without tire warmers. It was great.
Yeah, I bet that was awesome.
Yeah, total translate. I mean, I translated so much to Bakersfield. I mean, we knew the layout. We have the layout down, right? It's like muscle memory. I can do it kind of blindfolded, But yeah, no. I was looking forward to a good weekend. Weather looks great on our side for a change. No, we're good. Yeah, everything looks great. So yeah, when you come in Mangler, Saturday?
Yeah, I'll be there Saturday morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I wasn't made aware of this Friday practice until it was too late.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This was kind of slid in under the radar. It's like, oh hey, we're open on Friday.
They've pushed for it. So what I try to do, to be fair, is that some of the tracks have pushed for Friday throughout the over the years, and I try not to do it because it just adds more cost to the racers. It's another.
For sure.
They feel like they're behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm talking about. So when they
behind the 8 ball.
So with the time he's putting into the track, he's out there today painting the curbs for us. He's working it. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Why not? If the track can make a little bit extra money on Friday, guys can come in. It's February 14th. It doesn't really mean anything to anybody, right? So Valentine's Day, if you can make it, you can make it.
Yeah, this is definitely one of these situations where on another a local track thing to me, they do a live every week at a PDX RC Underground, and they were talking about how they're going to close for Friday, and then people were coming back in the chat. They're like, all of us RC nerds, we ain't got nothing to do on Friday. Why don't you just stay open?
Yeah. I mean, exactly. So, yeah, they don't have.
So it's hard to say. I think there's there's a dichotomy. There's the haves and the have-nots. Blah blah blah. I was watching. You ever see that show How I Met Your Mother?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah. So they were talking about the day before Valentine's Day was I think Barney was referring to it as Desperation Day or something like that. I don't know. And I actually think that's the pro move. Back in New York, that's probably the day you brought your guma out. You took your side piece out and you wined and dined her. But that for me is the pro move nowadays, because then it's easier to get a babysitter and it's cheaper and I'm cheap, so it works for me.
Oh, so you're going out Thursday?
We're going out Thursday. Well, we just go out Thursday, and then it just happens to run into the Thursday, so it works.
Well, we have a tradition we've started where there's a dive bar within a block walking distance.
You mean stumbling distance? Yeah,
pretty much. And so we gathered up all the people in the neighborhood and we were like, hey, just go to a dive bar.
Is the broad next door, who's 112, is she coming?
No, she's not right now. She's a little tied up at the moment.
Ooh, all right. Hey, you guys could have brought the party to her, maybe care facility if she's not available.
Well, she's like I said, we're 103.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, you're not doing a lot of partying anymore. Put it that way.
Yeah. I think you could summate our ages, and we'll be lucky if we make 103.
No, we'll make it.
Dave's
old. He's 50.
All right. Anyway, you don't look it. All right. You guys look.
No, thanks.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, that's what
it.
a few people say that. A few people say no. I look much older. So hey,
I got like. Have
on,
you seen the Schumacher? Have you seen the Schumacher photo?
Which one?
Michael Schumacher?
No, when Dave ran for Schumacher.
Oh no, you mean that was Serp? Was it? No, yeah,
Serpent. That was it.
Serpent.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Does he look like Jeff Dager?
He looks like Billy Easton.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to make me look like I have an attitude or some Latin thing or whatever.
Dude, that had you ready for those X-ray photos where you go like this.
Yeah. We haven't seen Dave in an X-ray photo
You gotta like push up the muscle too. You got to do this, and then no, not that. You got to, because all the guys, they just got to take the tab and you push it up.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I mean, I haven't really done well enough to make the pose yet. So
I think they're missing out, man. They're missing out.
I just don't think you're going to the right races. Yeah,
or running the right classes. I mean, I guess if I ran,
I bet for carpet nats you will be. So just as you're going to carpet nats, they're going to have a Dave Vera for the carpet nats. You're going to be like, you might be back row, but I think you'll be in there.
I have to be because I'm the widest one there. So yeah.
Oh wow, let's have like an internet nagathon against RC America / X-Ray. Get Dave in the picture. All right.
Hashtag get Dave in the picture.
Yeah, Dave in the picture. let's write it down. Here we go. Let's get the hashtag ready.
Yeah. Hashtag Dave in the picture.
X-Ray, get Dave in the picture.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this. Pump up a little,
Yeah.
Do some push-ups real quick before you do
a couple push-ups. Hey, but going back to the whole Valentine's thing real quick before we switch out was I actually got a good one this time. I mean, I'm on my third wife, right? So, but this one doesn't give a shit about Valentine's Day. I mean, I'm not joking. It's not like, nope. She's like, don't buy me shit. Wait till like a couple days after and maybe get me that half-price chocolate. That's so like dinner. Same. I'm going to the track Friday. So
same people are born on the day your wife is born. So it's like
it's true. Really that's right. You guys have the same birthday. Yeah, that's right. A few years apart, but yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. So no, just I had to add that because it's like previous marriages were like slavery basically.
Yeah.
No. So.
Previous administration had rules.
In my wedding vows, my wife's wedding vows, she said I was allowed to go to Cleveland and race. There was something like that in the wedding vows. So
wow, that's pretty good.
You do go to Snowbird on her birthday.
It wasn't her birthday this year. I got home in time.
Well, the only year. I think this is like the first of only.
You catch a flight out Sunday?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. It was. I was able to do it in 2019 and now in 05. So, it's like every 6 years you make it.
That's pretty
good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we get done early enough at the birds that if you can squeeze it in, right?
Yeah, especially even like you think about it, like the weekend I was almost done Saturday. So it was fine.
It was close. I
give you credit though. I mean, you got plenty of practice. You did more laps than some of the people that were there all week. Cutting the line, which is you're allowed to. So why not?
Whatever the line cut solution is, you just have to do that.
So was it you and Michael Bruce just cutting the line over and over?
No, Michael Bruce did that all the time, and I was doing it only on Thursday.
Michael doesn't leave the stand. He walks up, stands right. He stands right. Moves over. He stands right where you stand, Mangler. Then he shimmies like no one's watching.
Yeah. Can't miss him. I understand.
He does the electric slide. Anyway.
Yeah. To the right.
So Dave, we got about like a good solid, let's say 40 some odd minutes of talk about Awesomatix steel chassis. Are you in? You want to get in on this, or are your contractual obligations going to require you?
I mean, look, see, no, mine has X's on it. See,
hold on, is that steel?
No.
Oh,
No, they got
It's just
1.2
a,
now.
yeah, they got, yeah, no, it's no.
I got a
That
magnet.
won't.
I'll bring a magnet. I'll find out.
I'll make sure I leave that one in my truck.
I'll show the
No.
rotor.
I don't know if you guys saw it, like, but Oleg posted a picture on RC Tech, and he flexed an alloy or a steel chassis like it's this printed piece of plastic. He just went like Hulk smash on it. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know why, but he did.
Oh, what
He was
was
just-
he? What
He
was the
was
point?
showing off. People were asking about like the chassis and like why you couldn't necessarily have like the screws being used for the normal car, like whatever ships in the kit normally. So here, like this is
There's a lot of. I mean, they posted a video about
yeah.
the
But do you
screws and
see
where to
that
use it.
picture?
Oh wow,
Oh my God.
That is violence right there.
that's
And
a steel chassis. That looks like what's it? Stewart's.
that ain't right. That ain't right.
That's dirty.
But
Or
you know,
Lexus
the
or
reality is
Appleberries.
what I hear, and I haven't tried this yet, but what I hear is they can actually hammer out flat.
I don't know about Stewart's.
Well, you know,
Stewart
again,
was right at the.
I think maybe you might need that like English wheel to knock
Oh
out.
yeah.
You know, you might have to. But
Yeah.
you should be able to hammer the thing out flat. That's what I hear.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's just. I mean, Danny Jenkins will be very happy.
But he's on the wrong team right now. But like that could be the thing that pushes him over, so he can just rebend his parts back to flat.
Yes.
I can see Mangler with a torch now, warming it up and, got a jig. You can make RC Maker can make a jig for you guys, and put the thing in there.
I need that press.
Yeah.
Press thing.
I think we need something like maybe like a nice ball peen hammer and like an anvil or something. Could be good.
Well, I mean, you can buy those wheels at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, because that definitely fits in your carry-on bag.
You just wait to get home. You just wait till you get home. Yeah.
Oh, or maybe what we do is we send one to each event and then return it.
Yeah,
that's
there you go.
Good.
Just
the
pick
team
one
roller.
up when you get. Just pick one up when you get into town, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea.
It's Harbor Freight. It's probably cheap anyway. So
yeah. It's like $20.
Maybe how I used to have like little cages for Tyrion at every track on the East Coast. I can just leave
that's cool.
Like English wheels at every.
I mean, I leave fans all around this country, so.
Fans, chairs, tables.
Yeah. I mean, I got pit equipment everywhere.
I've got a garage full of everybody's from the Nats. I've got Sam's. I've got I've got so many freaking.
You should just
fans of my garage.
Put those on sale, man.
They're autographed. They might be worth nothing, but Yeah,
you could have them at this weekend's event. You could like start renting them out, $5.
It's gonna be warm.
That's more of a hassle to get them out of my garage, honestly. Just leave them there. When those guys fly in, I got them. That way, it's an incentive for them to come.
That's really nice of you, man. That's that's way nicer than anything Mangler or I've ever done. So,
well, he has more room.
It's just I don't know. I love it when the guys come. The Maryland crew, other guys come. I mean, we need you to come eventually. FJ.
Yeah. He's been saying I want to get to a state race.
Yeah, it's only been 7 years. It's okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey, dude, it keeps on running. All right. I show up, it'll probably end.
No, it'll probably rain, but yeah.
No, probably it'll rain.
Just like that first race that Mangler and I went to.
Oh man, that was a
roller rink
at Village.
Yeah.
That's where I think I met both you guys, and I met you before because I met you at the Carpet Nats at Horsham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was pitting like right behind you there. Yeah, you two. You were on the end of the row I was at, and you had the giant mutton chops back then, like way down here. Yeah.
That was a good look back then.
Yeah. That was the first time I saw you race touring car. Was at
those are getting a little longer, actually, kid.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
No, if you do a little more work come Halloween, they could be like down to here, kid.
Oh, dude, I could do it in like give me a month.
Okay.
Damn.
but I don't need to do that.
I don't know. You know,
Yeah. It's
I think
hot.
you
It's getting
do.
ready. It's getting warm now. I mean, it
But
was like 80 today.
just imagine how
Dude.
intimidating those mutton chops would be on the stand at Carpet Nats.
I don't think anyone would care.
Oh, I think they would.
You know?
Well, it's gonna be cold there, right? So you'll be okay. You know?
You'll be
Yeah.
just like your ear warmers, but it'll be on your face.
Don't hate on the
Yeah,
ear warmers.
we have a high of 87, I think, this weekend here. So pretty high.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking hot. I'm gonna have to bring 2 fans.
2 fans.
I was out there today putting up some banners, and like I was there for, I don't know, a little over an hour and a half, and it was hot as hell. I mean, like, no, wow. Even with the big wind, we had a lot of breeze. It was hot.
Yeah, it's windy up here today. I don't know what all that's
Yeah.
about, but whatever. So Dave's just on just to be on. Is this what we're doing? I didn't know.
We were just doing this to mess with you. All right.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I
you guys
thought there
need me
was
to bail, I can bail, I can
No,
stay.
no,
whatever.
you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. I was just making sure I got the point of everything. I didn't know.
He wanted a Florida man. He wanted
Yeah.
a real Florida man.
We needed a man of the people, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dave hates everybody.
He doesn't sound like it. You know, people know who he is.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
He's like a virtual track owner. Everyone hates a track owner, dude. You know?
But no, but like he, you know, a Florida man is like, you know, gator chasing and like big 4-wheel drive trucks and yada yada yada, and you know, typical redneck shit.
Yeah, but he's
David,
not a
not even
truck. It's fine.
Yeah, but he's not even close. He's not even close to that. Like he's not even the same. Like you get south of Okeechobee, it's not even Florida anymore. Like
Now, can I ask you a question, Mangler? Why did you have that picture of Dave Vera in your phone?
because he sent it to me the other day.
I don't know, man. That just sounds a little, you know, little
I don't remember sending it. I don't know.
Oh, he did. You liar! You lie like a rug.
Do you have any
No,
ones where
it was
you-
part of a meme that Marcos made.
Marcos made some kind of meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another
And
Backstreet
so
Boy thing.
I zoomed in and got rid of the meme part. It was just happened to be like I remembered it from like 4 days ago.
Okay. All right. Because, you know, dude, I'm really starting to like wonder like why you got pictures of Dave
What, you
Vera.
getting jealous? What,
in
you
your
jealous? You
Not at
jealous?
all.
Is that what this is? You
Not
getting a
at
little
all.
envious? Yeah.
that was a younger Dave too. You know, that's like 12 years ago or something. You know.
I at Snowbirds.
You know, Dave, every picture of you is a younger you.
Oh,
No, it's true. Think about it. Every picture you take is you younger.
That's much younger and much skinnier.
at Snowbirds, Tim Chaparral gives me this the badge from 2014 Worlds. They had him made out with like a picture of you and whatever else. It's
Nice.
downstairs. I'll bring it up next time.
I think mine's hanging right there.
You got
there. I have
yours?
one
Yeah.
hanging back there. It's hanging there somewhere in that mess of stuff. Yeah.
All right.
You know, as he leans back and shows off all the trophies. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
Mangler's
I know
gonna
you throw yours away. Mangler throws his away, so I get it. You know,
Yeah.
these are only like important ones to me. Like I don't
get
keep
it.
everything. You know,
I
you
understand.
know.
It's all good.
These are some of these are your beat downs right there.
Wow. You were aggressive. I know there's probably one in there from Fort Myers.
Oh yeah, the snatch, yeah, with an Awesomatix car right there's the body right there.
Yeah. And that was the race where you packed up, Mangler?
No,
They went to the beach.
Packed up.
No, I think you both.
I was.
right?
He was just like, "Let's go," and I'm like, "Okay."
They went to the beach on Sunday.
He was trying to fly home.
Huh? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You know, I was just wondering, just asking for a friend.
I would have made the main actually if some weight hadn't fallen off.
Oh, yeah, you had that. Yeah.
I do admit that the weight falling off a car and the post-tech way at Aurora race for me has been brutal throughout the years. Like those little cubes of tungsten on a 12 scale car, those like just litter tracks for me. Like I won't even run
that
them.
happened to him. That happened to him and Ralph too. Birch, same thing. He missed the main because he had weight fall off twice.
Yeah.
So get your shit right.
Like I was like, I didn't even believe him. I'm like, you guys are fucking like, yeah, okay, whatever. Your car's like, I'm like, there's no way. And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, And yeah, turns out there was, because some piece of weight. I didn't even hit nothing. Like, it just fucking fell off. It was ridiculous. Sons of bitches.
I didn't hit anything. I swear.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That
I
track
don't
was
know.
brutal, man.
Oh,
You could have a clean lap and it felt like you still hit shit. You know, it's
That's right. Mother Nature took care of it for us.
yeah.
Irma.
Unfortunately,
Which one was it?
we're
Ike?
losing.
Irma?
Irma, I think it was
Oh,
Irma. I don't know.
yeah.
We're losing tracks, man. I mean, Florida used to have, man, like 20 track on road tracks, and we're down to, permanent ones. We're down to a handful now.
Yeah.
So
There was just a nitro race at Arcadia. Is that right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the winter
The
nats.
winter nats.
Mhm.
Yeah, they were a little down on entries. Last year, I think they had like 160 entries and about 100 people, and I think they were down like 115 entries or something. But I mean, they just did to have the Miami Grand Prix back in December, or sorry, January. So I don't know if that might have
I
hurt
think
some,
that, yeah, because usually they had more excuse me, they had more international people there last year,
yeah.
and all the
And now they have
international
the
people went to win.
yeah, now they have the KOs scheduled for there's no tracks. I mean, you either have the KOs set up for Homestead, and I think that's in, don't quote me, but I think April or May. So it's the same group of guys going to the same, tracks. It's
Yeah.
There's
Steel
two.
City going down sucks,
The reality is, like, there's no nitro track, I think, north of Georgia for on.
Well, no,
Well,
there's the Cincinnati guys.
Ohio.
The Cincinnati
Yeah,
guys have that track.
Okay.
yeah, Midwest people. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
there's that track.
it's
there's
the
that.
same guys. Those are the guys coming here. So
Exactly. Are there any other tracks that anyone's aware of? I don't know of any.
Isn't there? Doesn't the East Coast have a track? They're like the New York guys or something like that.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought there was.
no,
There's some
there's
place in like South Jersey
Wagner Park or something.
Yeah.
that's maybe 10 scale and no 8 scale.
Oh, okay, yeah, not too.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
that.
Steel City was a big hit, man. That was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you got you said north of Georgia. Well, so no, you got the one in Texas, where they just had the the paved nationals.
Yeah, they have that track too. Mhm.
Yeah, so there's that track.
For 8,
So
I mean, it's a nice track, but for 8 scale, I don't. It's
A little small.
Yeah.
What else is there? That's like it, isn't it?
Control.
Yeah, in control.
That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
There's nothing in California. No. There's that one There's that one nice track they run like those quarter scales on, or fifth scales on in California.
Are you talking about Steel City that don't exist?
No.
anymore?
There's some other track. It's I can't remember the fucking name of it to save my life of me, but it's like it's on the Facebooks. It's like really not. It's really nice. Like, it doesn't seem like anyone runs there, but it's really nice. I have no idea to even try to figure out how to look it up.
Okay.
And think.
It don't matter. You know why? Because it just don't matter. That's fine.
But no, it's like a really nice track. I don't know where. I think it's in NorCal somewhere. But
there is talk that there's going to be a nitro track in Maryland.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Permanent?
Apparently. If that happens, mind you, it would have to happen. That could be big for nitro.
Well, the last time there was a track like that in Maryland, it was that basketball player who had it.
Yeah. And that was what was it called? Whatever their zip
Capital
code.
City or something, wasn't it?
No, it was something 01. 501 or 401 or
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like it was the area code, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but 301.
301.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there was that. Yeah, Nitro it's rough.
Yeah.
It's hard out here to be a Nitro racer.
It's all right. It's hard to be an on-road racer in most of
it. They got the one in the Dominican. I mean, where they do
nice.
crossover, and it's a really nice Barcelona, something like that. It's really nice looking, and it's not far. I mean, from Miami to there, it's a quick flight.
It's hard to drive there. That's all.
No, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you have a local track there and a local track here, and they have to kind of fly to, club race.
That's pretty crazy, Or maybe you get the cigarette boats out and you jump on those,
I know a few.
Yeah, you can probably get out there in a few, just a little bit. Once you do a drop off or a pickup, and then you head over.
Pick up only.
All right. Well, anyway, Mangler, I hope you realize there's other guys in Florida that know people.
What do you mean?
He's trying to find that track in
Yeah, I
California.
am.
Yeah,
I
he
am.
is.
I'm like, it's fucking with my head now.
This is why you don't know people at the track. They just
Yeah.
see the top of your head.
Mhm, mhm.
Well,
We should get you like a little yarmulke, and it could say you could have like a smiley face.
It lights up.
Come say hi.
I'm the mangler.
I get like it has like the digital like display. It kind of just circles around.
That'd be great.
Oh, hey, Mangler, I wanted to show you my new toy. I
Oh
tried
yeah,
it
your
out
Fly
the other
Sky.
day. Yeah.
Are you gonna go full Fly Sky this weekend?
You know, yeah. Well, I put it on my. I ran this in 12 scale at the Birds,
Are you
and I
lefty?
kept. No. Remember, I'm not reversed. I screwed up at the beginning.
Okay.
I mirrored it to the wrong way when I did it. My bad. But well, look here. I help.
It's called the Rams Club.
I help you out. There. See, here you go. See.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Now it's righty. Now it's.
Dude, that's crazy that it actually moves like that.
And I think one of the things I really like about it is that at any given time, I want to run this thing at like 10 degrees, off 20, whatever the mood I'm in. That's one of the things I kind of like about it.
Now, could you you're just moving it at will, or do you have to press a button to make that move?
No, but it's really, there's effort. Like you can really manhandle it while you're driving and it's not going to move. You got to put, a couple pounds of real pressure to move it.
Like maybe you could peel yourself while you're running,
No, but no, it's, you got to really, you got to use some effort.
Okay.
So
I don't, if your weekend doesn't go as expected, you're going to blame the radio. That's what I'm hearing.
No. Not, it's always the driver.
For me, it's the car usually. The driver's pretty good. It's the mechanic,
Mechanic.
It failed on the bench, usually.
Yes. Yeah. It's in Fremont, California.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Sonny Brown with the delivery. Thanks, Sonny.
What's it called?
Rams Club.
Yeah.
Rams Club. Huh.
Yeah. So it's in Fremont, which is it's basically San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, home of Bill Johnson.
Yeah. No, it's a really nice track.
Maybe they never raced there.
I don't know. I think speaking of where to put a track, or a good place to put a track is, I'm really trying to. There's some definitely nice areas underneath interstates in this area, because you see the Euro dudes, they got all these tracks underneath interstates, like bridges and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what more is a better place to? Yeah, what's a more better place to put an RC track than some fucking useless ground?
That's where we got all the homeless people, bro.
That's where the homeless people are at, and mostly those. Yeah.
Well, see where I live, we don't have homeless people because we actually take care of people. Whereas,
I doubt that. You guys probably truck them somewhere else, like the Tampa.
No, that would be our governor.
Whatever.
But yeah,
you still live there.
I can't help it. I didn't elect him. It's not my fault.
Yeah, but
I mean, Dave voted for him. I did not.
I'm okay with it. It's like Mangler and I have talked about. Like I'm really cool. Whatever, as long as my family's safe and we're good. I really don't care.
They're getting rid of all the FBI and CIA agents. Who's going? The whole country's going to be.
Mangler, I'm going to put you on mute. No more of this. All right. All right.
No politics, man.
This is a no Mangler spin zone. All right.
We'll talk about it this weekend.
He'll sit somewhere else.
Well, don't forget to bring your tent.
Check it out. I got a new one.
It fits in your room. What, you got like a 12 scale tent?
We can't see that. There you go.
Oh, look at you. Yeah. Nice.
Does that say masturbator? Is that what that says?
What is that, a 10 by 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It fits right in the front of your car.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's nice. I got a wall and everything.
Are you going to be Ubering to the track, Mangler?
Probably have to rent a car because the fucking jackasses don't know how to put a Cadillac together.
Still don't have your car?
Dude, I've been arguing. Oh my God. You want to, Dave, I was going to wait to tell you this story, but I've been arguing with this motherfucker. Yesterday, he's like, hey, you have an aftermarket grill on your car. Do you want to replace it with the OEM? And I'm like, what's wrong with the grill? Because nothing's wrong with the grill. He's like, well, the emblem's missing. I'm like, yeah, you need to fucking get an emblem. Well, we don't it's aftermarket, so we want to put the OEM on. I'm like, I don't want the fucking OEM, and there's nothing wrong with the grill. I go, if you need it on an emblem, I have emblems. They're like fucking, remember the Converse shoes where you could just fucking slip in the different colors and shit? I have that for emblems for my car. Like I can just fucking change it up. I got different ones. And so
Yeah, I had the
anyway,
Cadillacs around my neck when I was in high school.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
was
yeah. So anyway, this month, so like I'm like, dude, it's an emblem that snaps in. And so today he sends me this text. Hey, uh, we're gonna need that emblem delivered so we can put it on. I'm like, it snaps in. Why can't I just put it in a delivery? And they're like, well, no, it doesn't. You have to like, it has to go in from the back. And I'm like, motherfucker, no, it doesn't. And I had to send them a YouTube video of how the fucking grill and emblem is put on.
Are
And then
you gonna double check this car when you get
yeah,
it?
I am. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. Like, seriously. Like, I seriously sent a text. I go, if you need my help in this reassembling my car, please let me know. I will stop by. Like, like, I know there's a lot of people in this world that don't know shit about fuck when it comes to like cars. But like every now and then there is somebody that actually can work on a car.
But I
Like,
can tell you this: with that attitude, Mangler, you're never getting this car back. They're gonna like Thelma and Louise's fucking car off the one hill in all of Florida, and it's over.
well, I live on the highest point in all of fucking Pinellas County, so like I
Just
don't
push
think
it in the
that's gonna
water.
Yeah,
happen. They'll run it into the lake.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, no, it
Just
was like
not put the parking brake on.
these fucking clowns. I'm telling you what.
I still
Like
can't believe you don't have it. Oh my god.
I think the problem is like when I started off, I was dealing with intelligent life. And then somewhere along the line, the person that I went on fucking went on vacation. And now I got a fucking moron. And it's just like no dickhead. Like don't you I mean, you would think that if you worked at an auto repair shop, if you didn't know shit about fuck when it comes to building cars, through osmosis, that you would fucking retain some fucking knowledge and that you would understand how shit goes back together.
Well, you've been trying to drive a touring car for 12 years. I clearly not.
What are you talking about? Dude, pot kettle bitch. Like there is no way my shit isn't better put together than yours. None.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Dave's just like, I love this. Like,
It is
Yeah,
awesome.
I ain't getting involved. This is dumb.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So
to answer, I was gonna say to answer one of the questions there, Ishmael. The guys down here in Miami got the carpet from the birds.
are they going to lay it out at Coral Springs this weekend?
Man, that would be awesome. No,
good.
no, they're already talking about. Furman was telling me today actually that they're, they got. I had no expectations for an actual finish date, 2025 maybe, but I heard that it's being expedited. So, it would be nice, especially here during the summer. It would be great to go somewhere inside, and race. So
What is that place
hopefully,
called? Miami, whatever, yada yada yada.
I have it on my phone here somewhere. I'll send you the
Miami
link.
Sports Hobby Complex or something like that.
Oh,
And then you have
man.
the Tamiami guys.
Yeah.
The Tamiami front wheel drive worlds, dude. Like on a Wednesday night, front wheel
FIU.
drive. There's like 30 of them down in Florida. They race on I think it was a tennis court or something.
It's very similar to Village, like where you guys came for the
Yeah.
Nationals that first time. Something similar to that. And they had to put it up and then put it down and then put it away and actually take it away. Whereas now I haven't been since they redid some stuff, but I believe there's I think there's a container used like dual purpose, for driver stand, so they can actually keep the track there, not have to tow it away and whatnot. I've only been one time, and it was before when it was temporary. And it's at night. I'm not a huge fan of racing outdoors at night. My eyes aren't that good, so but it was nice. It was cool to see. It was not hot and it wasn't raining. So
Yeah,
they
but
get, like you
if you're
said,
just running front wheel drive,
yeah, now you still pipes jump out, and they get in there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully I get this carpet. I'll see if I can find the name of it and I'll send it over to you. But yeah, I mean, it looks like, we're February, so maybe 2-3 months and we might have a carpet track. We'll see.
and then we'll never see anybody south of Okeechobee again at an RC race. These guys, I think what'll happen is RC Playground Miami. That's what it is.
There you go.
Yeah,
I
RC
know,
Play.
man.
They got.
Asphalt for
They,
life, man.
I'm with you, but what I'm saying is like everybody down there, they're gonna have that carpet. And they're just gonna, crack out on that, and they're never gonna come. They're never gonna go anywhere else. Like, why? Why go outside when I can stay in the AC and just run my carpet car over and over and over again?
I just hope that, well, and I agree with you. I mean, I just hope that they go in the right direction where it doesn't go the ways of the off-road, because like Robbie's got it set up in a way where our on-road carpet is safe because he's got it double layered or whatever. I can just see now on-road guys show up, you get like 10 serious guys, maybe 20 people, and then off-road you get 50 funsters show up that helps pay the bills. And I
Are
can
they
see
gonna
us
try to
getting
run off road?
screwed. There's been talks of it. I don't really know the owner. I met him for 5 minutes as I was leaving the Snowbirds. The
Yeah.
guy's name's Jay. Seemed like a nice guy. See if I can, I know Furman and Felix is giving them input. So you would think that, all those guys know they're on the up and up. So they've got to at least give them the right information. So
The place is big though, isn't it? Like they got some square footage.
yeah, they have to knock down some walls to make a little bit, to expand some more. I didn't know the details at first about the place, because once they started saying that, I know that rent is expensive in these areas. But then I found out, I guess, that the guy's father or somebody like owns the strip plaza, so that changes the dynamic quite a bit. It's like, okay, we have a chance, so
Yeah.
so
There you go. FJ, you just gotta buy a strip plaza, and then you can put in all the RC tracks you want.
I don't want that. I want acres, and then I want to put up a steel building. That's I think the real answer.
That's not bad. That's not. I mean,
well, Dave Vera and his tennis court track that he has, that house that he's trying to buy.
Yeah, man, there's people.
You put an offer in on that thing?
Expensive. No, well, kind of. But
That means yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna sit on that thing for a while, especially now. But
when we moved to Seattle, we almost got a place that had a pool in the backyard. It was like terrace. There was a pool, and then above that there was a tennis court. That almost happened.
Wow, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, but the problem was there was like 30 steps to the front door. No, terrible.
Could you imagine that now with the kid and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, terrible.
That's a lot of work. Yeah, no.
It's a lot of steps.
No. And we're not 20 anymore. So.
But steps are good for you. Like when I go up and down the stairs in my house, it's 50 steps one way. That's a lot of good steps for you.
Oh, no shit, really? That many?
Yeah,
you got like 4 levels though. He don't tell you that. Yeah, he's got multiple.
That's pretty cool.
He's got a lot of levels.
I like those kind of setups. I like cavernous, that open concept stuff that we have here. And I'm not a big. It's
I want one level. I want a ranch.
I don't know about 4 levels, but you can get away from people. Like that's my thing. It's like I want to get on one side of the house and get away from you people.
Dude, if you make a ranch house like properly, you can have different like little.
You just have wings.
Yeah. You want it to actually be in like a U shape around a pool in the center.
Yeah, courtyard pool in the middle. Yeah.
That's
what I'm looking. That's what I was looking at. But
yeah, kid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's this house that we go to in Orlando. That's family, in their houses. Yeah, it's U-shaped like that ranch with a pool and the thing. And yeah, you can get away from some people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want. But yeah,
it's better too if you can pull off the H. Like the H is really dialed because it's double U's, but like there's a front yard and a backyard.
Yeah. Well, they have they have the U, and then they have a whole auxiliary house like next to it. That's like, what's the official term for like when you have a separate like
an ADU?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so they have like a whole other ADU next door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that where they let you go?
No, I've actually never stepped foot inside of it.
Either of them.
Oh wow.
But yeah, no, that's yeah. So anyway.
All right. Well, I gotta say, best of luck with your real estate dreams, and best of luck to carpet in Florida. Although that feels like an oxymoron. Sadly for us, we are about to wind down our indoor program here in Seattle.
So what are you gonna do between when the?
I don't know. But like the problem is the rain doesn't stop until like July.
June, yeah, June, yeah.
Wow,
So
that's terrible.
we got March, April, May, June, July. Like I might have another kid by then. Like that you get in trouble with that sort of stuff.
Why can't you guys stay inside? I mean, why is there's no option? Or?
They gotta get the sheep back in there.
Yeah, it's like a farm building, and it's I don't know, it's some weird thing. So
yeah,
interesting.
They're really into like the farm animals and the farm animals. I guess I don't know, man.
Yeah,
4-H
is big in Washington. Who knew?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never heard of a B-shaped house. Does anyone know of a B-shaped house?
B-shaped house. No. Not in Florida that I know of.
Yeah, I know that's next level.
I've never even. Yeah.
All right. Well, again, like Dave Vera, thank you for coming up.
No.
You can come anytime you'd like. All right.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? Like there are some other podcasts out there that they are doing dial-up. They got like fax machines going on where people are like putting questions in, and then they have other ones where they're like calling up. It's like love lines, and like it's crazy. We got the technology. You can see the face, you can see the expression, you can see all the trophies stacked.
No,
only get that here on RC Track Rats experience here.
Oh
no,
Dave's got a whole museum there. Like he can pull out almost anything you need. Like he's got it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah. It's what I do, right? I mean, we all got our own thing, But
do you have an RC10 that you can find in 3 minutes or less?
Yes, it's underneath some boxes. You want me to get it?
No.
Check this out. This is going it back. 1987 Schumacher cat.
Oh boy!
Told you. This guy,
the rubber band broke, so it's got a hair tie for my daughter there. So, yeah. That's what the front end used to be held with, a rubber band.
Yeah,
that's fancy.
Yeah, old stuff, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing for that. I
got nothing.
My one real mistake is not keeping either a brand new kit or an assembled kit throughout the years of Awesomatix. Like that would have been cool. I wish I did that, but I'm not going to be the guy who tries to go build it back. It's done.
Nah.
No matter.
Does Max have a complete set?
He's got everything. No. Yeah, he's got everything. He's got all the prototypes. He's got all the different iterations of everything.
Yeah, I don't know how far he goes back, but
I think he goes back to the beginning.
Maybe he got in a little bit after Awesomatix USA did, but I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. You can easily try to find those old cars. I know they exist in Seattle. All right, the Danilchek's got them. All right, they're some.
I had to my khaki chassis the other day just for the hell of it because you guys talked about it. I had to dig out my cat. I got two for sure. I wanted to confirm. I know I had at least one that I built, and the other one's just a chassis.
I definitely jettisoned all that stuff a long time ago.
So here, let's get a quick hot take. So Hara to SP1, how's that going to work? You guys mock and laugh too, man.
Yes. Purple. They'll look purple pretty. That's about it.
Yeah.
I say the B main needs people too. I mean,
what do you mean? He can't be in the C main. We can be in the B main. Come on.
I mean, do we not think that car is doing some work? I kind of think it is.
No, I'm not talking about the car right now. I'm talking about the Hara's not making the main there. There's no way.
Wow. No, you're talking about that, just Hara in general, not the car.
Yeah, no. It is funny though. He had that express car, and then he ran Awesomatix. He's probably run every car.
He's running for whatever he wants to run for.
Yeah, and that freedom is interesting.
It's a good gig. It really, yeah.
So
I mean, I guess whoever's footing the bill, I guess, right? Yeah.
I bet people just give him one. He's hard,
for sure.
No,
I
I
bet
mean,
if
like
Andy
travel
Moore
and
started
these
bringing
races.
people up, they would just give him stuff too.
Who?
Andy Moore.
They do.
Well, but I mean, like all the people, probably get one everything.
I mean, Andy Moore I've never met the guy. I'm sure he's a really nice guy.
Really
I'm sure he's a
nice
great guy. Yeah, I'm sure he's super nice. But at this point, you just get your head down and keep collecting checks, kid, because you're not there for performance. That's all
Just got
I'm
to make
saying.
little videos, make a few videos. I think 1 or 2 a month. Now you're done.
Just shake hands and kiss babies.
Just kind of hide behind Gilles. And another one is Wilk. That motherfucker, he ain't done goddamn thing either. I mean, they gotta hide behind and just be like, just low profile.
He's done a little bit more Nitro lately, but still, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, and then who's the other one? We're
gonna see all those guys at TITC. Victor will be there. All those guys will be there. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, because TITC, but it's like the only time they've run all year. Who's the other guy? Runs Nitro. He's part of the Infinity crew. He's European, but I think he's living over there now.
Gross Camp.
No, not that one.
Fuck. European,
yeah.
Runs electric.
He runs mostly Nitro, and not the Italian guy. He's like Finnish or some shit. He's like Finnish or something.
Oh, you're talking about Timu.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That guy. He's another one. He's kind of just hiding in the background, collecting those infinity checks.
He's fast, man. I mean, he can still he can show up and still throw it down. They're all
fast, dude. All of them will probably still destroy me at a race. I have no doubt that they're still fast. Like they're at least faster than me. But what I'm saying is that they just need to keep a low pro and just keep collecting those noodle checks because think they're lucky stars. Because I don't know if there's many other companies out there right now these days that would be willing to pay them.
No, zero.
Yeah. No. So, hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. But let's drop some facts on some people.
Who's leaning over here? Fairtrace thinks someone's leaning. Is that you, Mangler? You're leaning too forward. What's going on?
He's currently leaning way over the stand, more than saying. I don't know who's. I think he's talking about Timo.
Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Oh, Timo.
Timo TQ'd the worlds. The ones that Gross Camp just won. Okay. I mean, there's still those guys.
A little something there, I guess. All right. Maybe not him so much.
Yeah, it was the Infinity Club race. It was nice.
Yeah, that's true. What was it, like 50 entries or something?
Yeah, it looked bad. So
it's one of those. It definitely shows that they're the only one that really cares anymore.
Well, but caring is an interesting term. Like, dude, I'm still impressed how many people show up at these TCS events.
Yeah,
and like there are armies of people with their Tamiya cars. Tamiya cars haven't been relevant in racing in like a fucking decade.
They're coming back to 421X. That thing works.
What have you been worked over by one?
No, but I'm just saying they're doing work in Japan.
What's his name running one at the Worlds? Goto, whatever.
Yeah. There was a couple of them at the Worlds.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't think it's a shit platform. I think they're doing work. They're trying to come back. I think they're dipping their toe in the water. And, then you see the rumor of this Kyosho car that's out there somewhere.
Dude, that Kyosho car has been floating around forever. It's
like 2 years.
It's like talking about where Hoffa's buried. All right, like it don't matter. Just leave it in the ground. It's done. Right?
So, I mean, is Kyle. I mean, I guess they're still in business, but
yeah, they make 8-scale cars.
The VRR1 triple guide. RRR.
The last good touring car driver was crap.
This is shots fired from a former Destiny supporter right here. Look at that.
Wow.
Destiny cars because he was the only one that had a Destiny car.
Poor kid, man. I really felt bad. He put a lot of time and effort to go to this race, and I guess no support or not enough support.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. Other people went to pre-worlds, won pre-worlds, went to the race. We're in like the B main or maybe the C main. I don't even know what.
Who was that?
It happens.
Oh, okay.
Our boy Ollie.
He was in the A.
Where's he going?
He's in the A.
Yeah, he was in the A.
Really?
Yeah,
You sure?
I thought so.
Payne?
Yeah.
Nah, he was in the B main, kid.
Oh,
No, he was
really?
in the B and
Yeah, he was in the
stock,
B main. We had a lot of Awesomatix cars in the main. Sorry, that's what was in the main. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it was because they had those wrong cheater tires.
It is true.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that was the case.
They showed up with some tires, got their heads all big.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, it was only like 50 degrees hotter too when they were there, so you know there's that too.
All right, last topic. We got 3 minutes. What's everyone's take on this new Roche P12 V2?
Oh, I saw it.
It looks just like the V1.
It looks just like a Calandra Link car from 28 years ago.
Yeah,
I couldn't even.
from a while ago.
I thought it just looked the same.
Yep.
Aren't you selling it?
No,
No,
kid.
you didn't hear? Where have you been?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? Mangler. Again. Yo, Dave, you might be the new host, kid. All right? We'll bring in Mangler every once in a while. We can have, Mangler, here's the real hot take right now. You sound like Joe Biden up here. Okay?
Whoa.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
Falling asleep.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, and like Florida man, he likes that new Schumacher-based X-ray car, So
X-ray
pretty good. I mean, it's
25.
yeah. He ran one at the Snowbirds in GT12. Yeah.
Did you not get?
I thought he was all CRC for life. He was just on that, No,
I don't
He'll
know.
explain it to you this weekend, I'm sure.
Okay.
Now here's the real question: did you not get the memo about those tires that Hagberg had?
With the 12 scale tires?
Yeah.
I think, from what my understanding is, they're only good for mod anyway. So.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
They're only good for. I find that some bullshit.
Yeah, because I don't know. Grip is grip, kid.
Because you look at
Alex
this. Hold on. Let me just speak Dave Vera for you for a second. Did you see that fucking smirk, shitty grin that he had on his face? That means he has some, and then he'll have them at 360.
No.
He can't even fucking hide it. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, no, you stuttering prick. You fucking got him.
I bought a bunch of tires from Tommy before I left the race. I got a bunch of blues and greens from Peters, before I left. So, but no, I really didn't have any. That's Alex's stuff. So, I mean, I myself, Martin, and Jan were running, the normal Hagberg stuff, pinks. That's what we switched to, and that's what we ran. Obviously, it didn't, I wasn't fast, so, but, Jan made it work. I mean, he was, P2 on the grid? That's pretty good. So,
yeah, it was up
but
there.
as far as, I mean, I know he didn't finish there, but he was qualifying pretty good. So, but yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I saw them, I heard it, talked about it, but yeah, no, I didn't have them. It wouldn't have made a difference for my program. I was still struggling. I think I finished better and got the 12 scale working better towards the end, but still a little struggle.
All right. Well, hey, we'll see what happens in just a few weeks' time at that Roar race.
360
should be pretty interesting. Mangler thinks he's got the fastest non-Donnie Leah car that's not cheatered up in the building.
What are you talking about?
Based upon the last time you were there.
What are you talking about?
You qualified second, but it was behind someone who was cheatered up, and so that means you TQ'd.
I don't even know they were cheated up.
Okay, all right.
I've never said that.
All right. Well, everyone else is saying it.
Well, that's them, not me.
All right. Well, hey, maybe
I will just assume I will just take my ass whooping like a man and not try to blame someone else cheating. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it is. Like, you get beat, you get beat.
Fired at some people here.
No, there's no shots fired at no one. It's just that's how it is. You get beat, you get beat. You can't just be like, oh, they're cheating. Well, motherfucker, it's racing. Everyone's cheating in some form or another.
I mean, if you're not pushing the envelope, right? I mean, you're gray area, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hopefully we can all figure out some good gray areas. I got my gray area right here that I'm working on.
Oh,
and
shit.
we'll talk about that more next time.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for
Bye.
having me, guys.
Great seeing
Hey,
you.
well, thanks for coming down.
Have a great
Thanks for the
weekend,
surprise.
Mangler.
I'm just hoping to repeat my
Ed
Arcadia performance.
pivots up, looks around. Hi. Hey, I hear you live in St. Pete. We're like in the same town. We could carpool sometime.
Well, these dudes need to show up in fucking Heroes. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, you can bring them out. Just
hit me up.
You got to build the community.
I'm
Show up, smile, maybe offer them a little powdered donut. What was that from SNL? Like there was like a little powdered donut or little chocolate donuts, wasn't that like
I got nothing.
All right, next time I'll bring that for you, and then
right.
you can use that and win people over, because RC guys, you give them a little powdered donut or a little chocolate donut, you got a friend for life right there.
All right. How to Win Friends and Influence Others by FJ. Got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Thanks everybody.
Right.
Take care.
Later.
Don't forget, like and subscribe and
all those things
like that, and we'll hopefully be here next week. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Take it easy,
Bye.
guys.